What did you say to Mummy?
Happy birthday.
Yeah. What does it say? Is it a nice heart with some poem inside? Oh, wow! Did you draw this or did Daddy do it?
Me.
Did you do it? Lots of colours.
And then I made your name here.
You wrote my name. Whoa, what's my name?
Clank.
Clank, clank. Good morning. It's my birthday, 26th of September, 1989. I was born. What a glorious day. I am tired today. Quinn's been doing this for a while, but last night she decided to take it up a notch. And what she does is she throws her legs in the air and slams them back down as hard as she can onto her mattress. It's loud, it shakes the bed. She also likes to do it while screaming, going row, row. And then she wouldn't, when I picked her up to feed her, she wasn't feeding properly. And so, you know, I feel really refreshed and, you know, love it. So Ellis has just gone to nursery, so I'm just making myself some toast for breakfast. And then I'm hoping Sean's gonna bring down an abundance of gifts. We're going to have about 4 coffees today, I think. Sean, where's all my birthday gifts?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, look, a birthday gift. What have you got for me there?
I bought you a car.
Oh, thanks. A car key and a baby jumper. I don't want it. My job for today, look at this. Ignore that nice baby. That's clothes for the charity shop, clothes for clothes recycling, and then this is all for vintage. So my job for today is going to be taking photos of all those clothes and uploading them onto Vinted, because it's just basically all baby clothes or some bits from me and Sean's wardrobe that we no longer use, wear, need anymore.
Okay, so it's a bit later on. Caroline has received her gifts from me. She's not too impressed by them, and I just don't know why.
Oh, I got this from Sean.
I saw it on TikTok.
A posture correction from Sean. a dental air floss from Sean. And a new toothbrush from Sean. We are about to head out to El Wagamama's because that's where we're going to go for lunch for today. I'm going to show you my new toothbrush I got for my birthday. And this thing, which is incredible. So it's from the Recycled Candle Company. I've got 2 of these candles. They're huge, and these are the lime, the lime basil and mandarin one. I can't remember the scent of it, but look at the size of that. Ginger lime. And I've mentioned it many a time on my Instagram. I love the Recycled Candle Company. Basically, if you have any like wax melts or candles, and when you're finished with the wax from your wax melt and even the tea lights that you use for your wax melts, you just get everything in a box and you ship it off to them. They're based in Exeter. Obviously you've got to pay for postage, so it is out of your own pocket you do this, but it is recycling, because all the wax you send to this company, they turn into candles, which you can then buy. So I think that's pretty cool. Like I say, the candles aren't super cheap, which is obviously not ideal, but they are recycled, and it means that wax is not going in the bin and it's being reused, which is great. I'm sure obviously any wax that you get left over from a candle can obviously be sent back to them and it can just live on forever. Giving these a go today. Sean's got his. Happy?
Happy birthday, me.
Waiting for mine. I've got myself something new today. It's a teriyaki chicken ramen. Got the ribs. Sean's nearly finished. And we are home. We didn't stay out too long. Went to a couple of shops. Got myself a Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. And yeah, I bought a couple of things from like a little independent shop place, but they're for Christmas for my family who may watch this vlog, so I can't share what I got, which is a shame. But yeah, but now we're home. I'm going to make an attempt on this mammoth vintage pile. I'm still here, still doing vintage. Been a very slow process, mainly because Ellis came home from nursery. So I've been dealing with, obviously, Ellis coming home. The light started to go and everything started to look funny. Now the light has fully gone, it's okay again because I can use the artificial light as opposed to like the dim light from the sun was no good, and with the light it just looked weird, you know, just photography didn't work. But Vinted is, well, same as eBay, uploading things onto a reseller's website, it's just boring because it just takes forever and you've got to write down descriptions of what it is and blah, blah, blah. So yes, still ploughing through. We will get there. I probably won't get it all done tonight because especially I'm studying a few adult things as well. So anyway, my battery's going to go, so I don't know if it's gone already. So I will see you tomorrow.
Have you ever seen a penguin come to tea? When you look at me, a penguin you will see. Penguins attention, penguins dismiss.
Good morning. The tumble dryer is making an awful racket. So if you can hear that, it's the tumble dryer. I just put a few bits in there to dry because this weather, nothing's drying. We've got a heated area, but it's just not enough for the amount of clothes we're currently washing at the minute. It's just, oh, goodness me. The laundry we have from the holiday has now finally all been washed. But then I got out a bag of, well, I found a bag of clothes from the old house, which is my clothes. So I've gone through that bag and taken out everything that I can wear in the minute. And some of it's summer stuff and some of it I still won't fit into at the minute. So I've taken out all the stuff I can wear and have to wash it all because it's got a funny smell to it. A lingering sort of like damp, but it's a weird, I can't describe it. It's a very odd smell. And so I've had to wash a bunch of my clothes. And so essentially, look, that's all dry. That's drying and that's obviously drying as well. Oh, hello finger, in focus. And yes, it's just a lot going on. I have quite a long to-do list to do today. I need to edit a vlog, which needs to go up tomorrow. So I've got to get that done, priority. And then a few other things I've got to get done social media wise, like an Instagram post and things like that, because my Instagram keeps getting forgotten about. It's very easy to forget about Instagram. But then I also need to do the rest of my vintage stuff from yesterday. I need to sell a buggy on eBay because we have a buggy that we don't need. I need to sell that. And so I feel like this week is going to be like the big tidy up, because you know, as my previous vlogs you would have seen, I'm doing like the organised mum method where I'm like tidying a room of the house every day to keep the house tidy. But we're currently in that state of you can't clean because there's so much that needs tidying. There's no space to clean because there's just stuff everywhere. But then it's just like general stuff, like for example, here we have on my table in front of me here a Q&A for kids, which I do every day with Ellis. That's always out. We have my to-do list. We have a hairbrush, which I need to get one for Ellis really because this is my one. He always uses it. A map of where we stayed. This is our hotel we stayed in. A dummy clip, a Cocomelon toy, a certificate, a posture corrector, and just random stuff. And these are clothes which need to go in the garage that Ellis is too small for and needs to be put in the correct boxes for when Quinn grows into it. And then, like I say, the rest of it all just has stuff. So something I didn't get a chance to show you yesterday because the battery died on my camera and I couldn't bother to go get a new one, is my final birthday gift from Sean. I may or may not have guilt-tripped him into buying it for me because I said to him, "You've only bought me a toothbrush." And so he bought me this as well, which arrived yesterday. So good on Amazon. Although, you know, Amazon is not good, but it's good for things like this. Here we go. Oh, look at this. It's a colouring book. But not just any colouring book. Colour by numbers, whatever it's called. Paint by numbers, I don't know. So what's this one? So it's super like in detail, like it's really small. I've only started doing one. There's me doing Snow White there. The colours that you need. And then also Sean bought me these colouring pens. 3 rows of colouring pens, which helped me with this. And so yeah, I spent all evening yesterday colouring in that. I told you about my super long to-do list, but now I've opened that colouring book. Now all I want to do is colour in. So this is a pickle. I'm gonna have a coffee and colour in, and then I can do stuff. Should we have a bath? Should we have a bath? Bath time done. Yes. All done. Just like a bit like an ice skater. I had to put a bib on her because she keeps spitting up I've just given you a bath, haven't I? It is lunchtime. Don't know what I'm going to have because we are... Oh, don't put down the stairs. Because it's towards the end of the month, and so we are getting to the need to do a monthly food shop. So damn much food. Also, I made some progress with my colouring in. I had a coffee earlier, another coffee earlier, and I had some more progress, and I may have used the wrong colour. Colour was number 6, and for some reason I went with the middle one here, I think. She has a touch of jaundice. Thankfully, I'm not being, you know, graded on my colouring in skills, so note to self, be a bit more vigilant on the colours you're using. So what we're going to have for lunch. Something I forgot to share with you is I got some brownies kindly sent to me from my sister for my birthday from the company Cake or Death. And, I mean, I've eaten some of them. But this is the remains of them. There's a salted caramel one there, which I've eaten most of, but I've saved a bit. This is a raspberry one. That's a, I think that's a, what's it called? It's a brookie. And then that one is a, I don't know what that one is. I don't know. Either way, see, I've had a bite out of all of them just to see. I've eaten half of that one and half of that one. But these are delicious. It's a completely vegan brownie bakery. I believe she was on the Great British Bake Off as well, so that is always cool, I suppose. So I think she might have been the vegan contestant. Was that last year? I don't watch the Great British Bake Off, but yeah. So anyway, I got that for my birthday. That was given to me on Saturday, so I don't think I've filmed it, so I'll share that now. Right, now I need to figure out my lunch. I'm starving to death. Incredibly nutritious lunch of fries, sausage rolls and some baked beans. I just can't be bothered to think of anything else, and so that will do. Lunch has been consumed. Now it's time to tidy up. Starting off with washing. That stuff's still wet, but this stuff is dry. 3 baskets of laundry. And done. Obviously this is Sean's stuff that I'm not putting away because he can do it, but the kids' stuff and my stuff is gone, minus these 2 socks. I'm really hoping that these 2 socks get found soon because I really hate odd socks. It gives me like severe irritation. Like, how can they have just disappeared? They're not in the washing machine. Where are they? So we're hoping that we can find the pairs for these, otherwise I'm going to be distraught. And something exciting that's just happened is I've just had a delivery, and it is a Stroop waffle cookie. If you watch my, I think it was my last weekly vlog, not a holiday one, the one before that, I got a vegan kind lifestyle box and was supposed to have a Stroop waffle in there, but for the first time ever of having these lifestyle boxes, I had something missing, which was a Stroop waffle. So I got in touch with Vegan Kind and was like, hey, you forgot to send me my waffle. And they very kindly have sent me a replacement, which is very exciting. Although I really want to eat it because it looks absolutely delicious. Look here. But there's 2 in there. But the thing is though, that I think they're best with a coffee. I'm not gonna have, I could have another coffee now. Should I have a coffee? Oh, tempting. Tempting to have a coffee. I have just put all the washing away. Maybe my reward should be have a waffle with a coffee. I might do that. Also, putting the washing away was a little bit sort of bittersweet because a lot of the washing was obviously the summer stuff from the holiday, and a lot of it is for Quinn, who is 3 months next week. She's 3 months old next week. So obviously a lot of the clothes from the holiday she won't be able to wear ever again because she'll have outgrown them by next summer. And the weather now here is rainy and cold, and so she's not going to be wearing pretty summer dresses anymore. Almost 3 months. Where has that time gone? I remember the first couple of weeks I was just like, this is taking forever. This is a slow couple of weeks. But now with 3 months, it's like, oh my God, it's just like flown by. But yeah, so all our beautiful clothes are and put away, and we're going to have to get out the 3 to 6 months clothes out soon, which is exciting to see the stuff that I had for Ellis again. It's fun to open up those bags and remember what Ellis was like when he wore the clothes. And also obviously it's even more exciting because it means I have to go, oh, we haven't got any, I don't know, insert item of clothing that a cute little girl can wear that I don't have, and then I can go buy something, which I shouldn't be spending any more money on clothes, but it's very tempting. I've gone for a lemon and ginger tea, not a coffee, and I've scoffed the waffle already. It was all right. Got my candle burning, my recycled candle company candle burning. It smells amazing. It's not as scented as other like wax melts are, but it's fine. It smells nice. A baby that's not sleeping. Look how tired you are. And my Vinted has gone. I've done it all. It's now in that box. I've made a couple of sales which are there, which I need to sort out and post tomorrow. But most importantly, the floor is now clear of Vinted things. Oh. It's a bit later. Madam here is fighting going to sleep. Ellis is in bed. I've got a cold coming. So much going on. Sean's making dinner. We're having, was it the hoisin tofu?
Yeah, sticky tofu and sweet potato fries.
Sticky tofu and sweet potato fries. It's a Gusto recipe which we have adopted. And so yeah, we're just going to have dinner. I'll show you the dinner when it's done, and then I will sign off for the evening. And I'll see you tomorrow. And that's dinner. So that's the sticky tofu, obviously some pepper and some sweet potato fries. Good morning. I've woken up and I have a cold. Although I did have a cold last night. We were watching the House of Dragon most recent episode, and my throat was itchy, and yeah, I've got a cold. I'm not loving life at the minute. I feel rubbish. So yeah, that's fun. I'm going to try and do a couple of bits today. Just general things, but I'm going to pretty much take it easy. Oh, but I'll quickly show you my masterpiece of my colouring in. I don't know how much I've vlogged today because I feel like crapo. I mean, if I start to feel better, then I'll be back on. But if you're breastfeeding, you can take pretty much no cold or flu medicine at all. Like, you literally can't take any decongestants. You can't take any of the normal stuff that you would take. You can't take Lemsip, nothing. You can take paracetamol, and then apart from that, that's about it. So that's that. So I've got to suffer, basically, which is no fun at all. But fingers crossed, I'm going to take paracetamol and like eat 4 apples to try and get the colds to go away. I've been in the country, back from Spain, for what, 4 days? I caught a cold already. How ridiculous is that? Absolutely furious. So yeah, I'll hopefully feel better in the next couple of hours. That'll be ideal. And I'll be back on, but I probably won't be vlogging too much because I sound rubbish, I feel rubbish, and it's all rubbish. But anyway, let me show you my masterpiece. Bear in mind, the colours didn't quite go to plan. And this is what it's supposed to look like. Obviously, like I say, I got my colours slightly off. She's a bit more neon, but it's not too bad. Just going to pop out to collect Ellis. I'm just putting Quinn in a 3 to 6 month snowsuit. She's 3 months next week, and she has a week to grow to fit into it.
Yeah.
Good morning. It's Friday today. I didn't vlog anything yesterday because I still had a rubbish cold. I felt not very good, and Quinn also had her 12-week injection, so she was feeling a bit rubbish too, and so I just didn't bother picking up the camera. But yeah, so today's Friday, which means Ellis is not a nursery. He doesn't go to nursery on Fridays, so we have gymnastics in the morning, and then my parents will come and take him out to the cafe for lunch. And then whilst he's out, I'm going to have to pack a bag because the 4 of us are staying over at my parents' house on Saturday night, because randomly on Saturday Ellis does ballet in the morning, which is normal, but then he has a toddler rave in the afternoon, as you do, and I've also got dinner with friends as well, but a couple of, like, after his rave, and so the timings just didn't work out. Obviously, Ellis needs to go to bed, I'll have Quinn. So it doesn't all work out, so we're going to stay over at my parents' house. I need to pack a bag after we've just unpacked for a holiday. Packing again, it doesn't fill me with joy, but it's got to be done. I'm going to have my breakfast now, which is not crumpets, what am I talking about? Toast. And I need to cough. Oh, it is such a dreary day today. What is my hair doing? Such a dreary day today. Here's Missy. She slept so much of the day. It's currently 4 o'clock. Oh, goodness me. So yeah, so I've just been editing our holiday vlog, which should be up by now. And we're going to hopefully take this one's 12-week photos. We have the card up here to remind us to do it. And she was 12 weeks yesterday. And we didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. So we're going to do it now. And yeah, just can't believe how much she's grown. She's currently wearing her outfit that she came home from the hospital in. So it's just like, she's grown up so much in such a short space of time. Hello! You got dressed. You're dressed. What are you going to eat? Did you have a good nap? That's bear paws. Yum, yum, yum. I've been like the worst vlogging type person today. My battery is flashing at me, so I best go. But yeah, it's now 9:15. Is that it? I thought it was later than that. But I'm going to try and vlog a bit tomorrow, and then yeah, that'll be it for this week. It's been a bit of a slow week. Getting a cold is not ideal. My dad came around today and he also had a cold, so clearly we went to a Toby carvery for my birthday on Sunday. We must have caught the germ at the same time. Not fun. But anyway, yeah, that'll be it for this evening. And see you for the joys that is Saturday. Oh, sorry. Keeping you up. Good morning. We are back from ballet. Ellis, did you have fun at ballet?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had a bit of a mishap before we went, because Ellis, don't know what he did or how he did it, but for some reason in the bathroom, just as we were about to leave for ballet, he bit the tap. Did you bite the tap?
And it was chocolate.
It was chocolate cake. That's what we have said, that's the reason why he bit it, because he thought it was cake. He had like a big cut in his mouth and it was bleeding, and there was a bit of a hoo-ha worrying that his teeth was falling out. Oh, bye. So yeah, then we went to ballet. It was a bit emotional because of the cut of the lip. It was a bit emotional, but we had a good time. We've come back, we've had some strong emotions while Sean and I got ourselves ready to leave. We'll be leaving about half an hour to go to London. So I am currently in the car. There she is. Obviously we didn't drive like that. I've just got her out of her car seat because I'm just going to change her nappy, and then I'm going to go for dinner with my friends. I'm at a pub at the minute. I'm in the car park, obviously. And so we've done the toddler rave. It was great fun. Ellis had a great time. So I dropped Sean and Ellis off at the tube station, and they've got the train to my parents' house where they will be there for the evening, and then obviously Ellis will sleep there. And then I'm going to have dinner with my friends, and Quinn's coming along because obviously I don't pump, so that's fun. And so then once I'm done here, obviously I'll drive home to my parents' house too, and I'll sleep over there. So I will leave you here for the weekly vlog. It's been a bit higgledy-piggledy, and that's obviously being ill and coming back from holiday. Everything just feels that way, doesn't it? And with my birthday at the beginning of the week, that feels like it was like 100 moons ago. So yes, we are another week over, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!